Okay guys, so it's Kimmy with Kimmy Tins, and we are back with the book of Unwritten Tales, and we needed to do a parachute. Okay, so we had done the rope with the tarpaulin, and I think we needed, was it this?
Let's see. If I pull the rope through the eyes on the rucksack... Yes, that should work. There we go. A parachute. And that's the last of my gear. I must get back to Grandad. Fast.
What do you mean, fast? We're standing right there.
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad?
Yes, report back.
I have a parachute.
Fantastic! Parachutes are hard to come by and are difficult to make yourself. After all, you'd only want to entrust your life in a quality product, not something makeshift you've patched together yourself.
Trust my life? But, of course, I mean, of course not. So, that's the last of my gear.
Excellent. We could get going if only my damn machine would work. But you can't find a thing in this house. No nitroglycerin, no dragonhide armor, no concentrated pillars of salt, no full mithril jacket bullets, nothing.
What do you need all that for?
For what? It's a war!
But we just want to deliver the ring to the Archmage. Don't you think a sled...
What? I need a nitroglycerin substitute, something highly explosive. The only thing that comes to mind is good old dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale?
Devilish stuff. We reduced complete countries to ash and rubble with it. We loved the smell of dwarven ale in the morning.
Okay, I'll get you some dwarven ale. Anything else?
Yes, I need a cog. A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right-hand thread and lock ring locking. It's not a standard size, and I can't find one anywhere.
A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right-hand thread and locking lock ring. Sounds familiar.
Come back when you've got the stuff. I'll sort out the rest. Take good care of the ring. It's your precious.
Right.
Mr. Precious. Okay. Oh, I loved. That's good. That's good. That's good. The cog. All right, and ale. So let's go. I need a net. So let's look around.
That's the Master Brewer's favourite spot.
Yeah.
He likes to relax there in the evenings.
Is there net in here? Net.
I know. A very roughly knotted net with loose ends. Maybe it's used for fruit. Although I've never seen any fruit around here, the Master Brewer prefers heartier fare.
Okay, so let's take the net. We need to go all the way back. We've got to go get that fish. Hello, Burger. I can't believe I skipped the net last time. Okay. Now we will take this.
I'll just knot the loose ends around the frame. Done. I wouldn't want to play tennis with it, but it does make a fine scoop net.
Yes, it does. And we want to...
Oh, I can't reach that.
What? Come on, use it. Good. Oh, get it.
Gotcha.
Yay, we got the fish. Okay, so we went to fish.
Well, that won't work. It wiggles too much.
Oh, figures.
And down we go.
And down we go. I know what we can do. Let's take the fish, put it in the net.
It's stuck. Poor thing.
That's what you want.
Shouldn't be a problem with the right tool. There you are. A 5/8" screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and lock ring locking. Maybe that cog wasn't all that important. Fly. Oh, maybe it was important.
Wow. Okay. So now Grandpa needs that other stuff. So I think we probably should have just stayed over there when we were there. Let's head over to Master Brewer. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Yeah.
Mr. Master Brewer, assuming I were to need some dwarven ale...
Dwarven ale? It's not allowed, unfortunately.
Why not?
Have you heard about the explosion on Mount Winterpeak?
The volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption. Deep under that mountain was the finest ale brewery in the whole dwarven world. My dad took me there when I was nothing but 2 beer crates tall. Can you imagine how aled up we were?
Kind of. What happened?
Ah, well, some so-and-so cocked up, and boom! That was that! All over for dwarven ale brewing. After the accident, it was banned as a substance of enjoyment. The sharp taste, the warmth in the throat, gone forever. Now it's only used in warfare and in the alchemy industry.
But you do know how to brew dwarven ale, don't you?
Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Of course I know. I'm the master brewer. It's not difficult either. First, you get barley germinated in a malt house, then let them bloat up after leaving them dormant for a bit. Then kiln dry the green malt, keeping it turned, coarse mill it, making sure that the husks don't get destroyed.
The husks? What are...
Then mash the whole lot in a mash tun, obviously using a decoction procedure. After the iodine test, we get on with purifying and separating the malt from the beer wort in a slatted filter bed.
Of course, but...
In other words, we let the draff run through the mash pot. We then put the first wort in the brewing kettle, let it simmer, and add the hops. We let the wort settle to remove the trub crust, add the yeast, and then leave to ferment. Then we run everything through the pebble filter. That's all fair enough. Then it gets more complicated.
Stop!
What? We're just getting to the exciting part.
I'm sure we were, but I just abandoned the idea of brewing some dwarven ale myself.
Well, whatever you think.
Let's assume I need a small tankard of dwarven ale really, really urgently. Could you brew it for me?
Could do, but I'm not going to. It's not allowed.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice? When was the last time another dwarf came by to visit us?
That's a fair time back.
You see? Wouldn't you just love a nice cold dwarven ale tonight to celebrate your victory over the robot?
Oh, dwarven ale is nectar. I'd certainly enjoy a wee taste of it again. Oh, but it's not going to happen. I'm missing a few ingredients.
And if I get them, would you brew up 2 tankards then? One for me and one for yourself.
Aye. It's a deal.
You find me the missing ingredients, and I'll brew some dwarven ale.
Okay, what do you need?
Crystal clear mountain water, hops, and some barley for malting.
Oh, that's it? No deviled fire, salamander eyes, or dragon's breath, that sort of thing?
Nope. Water, hops, and malt. Then there's just a few secret ingredients and naturally synthesized aromatic substances and a couple of E numbers. But I've already got them here.
Okay, water, hops, and barley. I'll get them.
So we found
Here's
that.
some barley from my mum's kitchen. Can it be used for brewing?
It's not the best, but it'll have to do.
Any idea where I can get the hops?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that thieving rat took the best part of 5 sacks. I've not enough left. I've got to be careful with it.
The rat, huh? I have to go. Enjoy the celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
If the rat has stolen that many hops, it might still have something stored in there. There's something in there. Something round. Ugh, hopefully it's not a giant rat dropping. It's a single hop. This is probably all that's left of the stock of hops.
Let's get going. We have to remember that pot that there was an empty pot. We're gonna go plant this in there.
Okay, I'll plant the hop in the soil.
Yes, you will. And then we had this super fertilizer.
Let's see what happens. I really can't imagine this stuff. Wow. Good fertilizer, that. Nah.
He was thinking about using it on himself. Okay,
Wow! A huge hop plant with tons of cones.
There we go.
I've picked about 10 cones. That should be enough for the dwarven ale.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go get our ale. Alright, let's go. We have one more thing we needed to do. It was the mountain water. So we have this.
It'll take a long time for the icicle to melt. After all, the pot isn't all that warm.
I know.
I should speed up the melting process.
Yes, you should. So let's take the pot on the stove.
It shouldn't take long to melt the icicle. The stove is still warm. The icicle is gone. All that's left is crystal clear water.
Cool. Take it. Let's go back. Let's talk to him again.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Got some hops for the ale. Is this enough?
Ho, that's enough. I hope you haven't been whipping stuff out of my stock.
No. Well, only indirectly. I have a pot of crystal clear water for the dwarven ale.
Show me. Aye, that water's very good. We can use this. And that means I've got all I need to brew the lovely dwarven ale. Right, it's all go now then. Hey, laddie, just watch out that you don't get any of that in your eyes. It's dangerous stuff.
I'll be very careful. Thanks very much, sir.
You're going to have to excuse me now. I've got an appointment.
Well, that was weird. Okay, let's go. Let's go give this stuff to Granddad.
And down we go.
We should be on our way. Here we go.
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad.
Yes, report back.
Here's the dwarven ale, Grandad.
Oh, my goodness, we must be careful with this. That means we're only missing the cog. Dismissed!
No.
Here's the cog, Grandad. To break my flying fish for that.
War always involves sacrifice. Your flying fish was a hero, one of our best. We will honor his memory. Now I have everything I need. It won't take long now. Prepare yourself for takeoff.
Take off? That's what you meant by take off.
Absolutely. I've aimed her at the town of the humans. Betsy, too, was, of course, designed to shoot grenades.
But
I'm confident that she'll get your capsule there, too.
Confident? Get me out of here. Please, Grandad.
Listen, my boy. I'm proud of you. You're doing something very brave. Sure, Wilbur. I'd like you to have these.
Your old aviator goggles. Oh, Grandad, I didn't think...
Too slow, my boy.
uh,
Fire! Good luck.
Where is it?
He still hasn't told us, Mother.
He will. Who else knows about it?
The Archmage won't know about it yet. We were able to intercept the servant, as you know. But
But
an elf, Mother. She tried to free MacGuffin. She might know something.
she needs to be watched.
Very well.
And now, Mr. Professor, let us have a little chat.
Oh well, no problem. I am an elf, and I'm fit. What now? I'll get the book out of MacGuffin's secret cellar and take it to the Archmage. No, they were all gone when I got there. They collected the cage and were off. Now it's up to us to get the book. Of course I don't have to, but, well, what else am I going to do? It appears to be very important. And even if it isn't important, those shady fellows want to have that book. It's better that we get it out of the cellar before they get their grubby mitts on it. Then don't help me. Why don't you just fly home? Just don't tell my parents anything. Ungrateful feathered fowl.
okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Go ahead and leave comments. And subscribe if you haven't yet, and give the video a thumbs up, click that like if you are enjoying the series of the Book of Unwritten Tales, and until next time, bye!